What's going on, ladies and gents, boys and girls, Duggars and Diggettes, Monster Hunters and Monster Honeys? It's your boy, Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself, back again with some more Monster Hunter Generations goodness. Today, we fight Shogun Cenataur. Shogun Crab, the other crab, not the Daimyo crab, but the oh my goodness. I just know, wow. Guys, I just realized they're, wow, anyway, their names are clever. Regardless, I'm just gonna call him Shogun from here on out because his name is actually kind of weird. Centaur, whatever. Sorry, Cenataur, Scooby-Doo. Regardless, he is the other crustacean, if you will. The first one we fought a while ago, and if you remember fighting him, then I kid you not, guys, you already have a leg up on the competition when fighting this guy. Like, I'm gonna try and sit here and tell you that he's different. I'm gonna try and sit here and tell you that there's things in here that he does that are like mind-bogglingly different from, you know, his cousin. But I would be a liar. I would totally be a liar. I really would. I want to say the only real thing that truly differentiates these two is that, one, he's more ferocious. Two, his claws aren't like shields. All right, before, you know, the Cenataur, he can actually put his claws in front of his face and block his body off, and he like that. This guy's, they aren't like that. They're more like swords, okay? He uses them to dig. He will actually poke at you with them, and sometimes he does with such force that they get stuck in the ground, and that leaves him open for an attack, and you can like capitalize on his, you know, mistakes right there. But other than that, that's pretty much their, like, that's it. But I will say, oh wait, he does give you bleeding. If you don't know what bleeding is if you get hit with the ailment, so to speak, bleeding. If you don't either crouch for a second, you can crouch and walk, or you can crouch and sit still. If you crouch and sit still, it goes away faster. But if you crouch and walk or eat a sushi fish, it'll go away. If you don't, just moving around, honestly, just moving around actually inflicts damage upon your body. So you're gonna want to get rid of that as quick as you can. He does this by swiping at you. Like, remember when I said that his arms are like kind of like swords? Like, they're kind of like swords, kind of like saws, kind of like serrated edge knives, things like that. Look at that, because that's what's gonna cause it. Whenever you get hit by it and you see like these slashes on your body, that's when you know that the hit itself can cause the bleeding. Now you need a couple of hits to actually initiate the bleeding effect, so it's okay. Just know that you can be hit with it, and it's probably something you should actually look into actually getting fixed as soon as you can. So like I said, pick up the sushi fish either in the box or bring some with you, and you should be in relatively good hands. I will say another thing about this man's dig is that his dig follows you. He digs 3 times, and then on the 4th one he comes up at the same exact location. Okay, with that being said, very, very important. If you sit there knowing that he's gonna come up at that exact location, he will grab you. Okay, he will grab you. When he comes up, he throws his hands out first. Every time he throws his hands out first. He's trying to grab something. So he'll move, he'll dig, go up, down, up. On the 3rd up, he'll go back down and come right back up on the same location. Don't sit right there, like right in front of him waiting for you. You'll get messed off, and then that's not very good. But it is a good way to know exactly where he is when he does this, so that way you can capitalize on that as well. But that's pretty much all there is to like him fighting. If you fight the Cenataur, it's the same exact thing. Watch out for the hugs, watch out for the side swipes. He is a crab, so he has different mobility than that of a standard monster human, which can actually scuttle. He can scuttle from either left to right because he is a crustacean, he's a crab, so it can kind of throw you off a little bit. So his movement is a little bit different. He can attack from slightly different angles as well. So I mean, once you take a look at that and you understand that he can do this, then you should be in pretty good hands. But let's move back a little bit. We skipped everything, bro. We talked so much already. Let's talk about his weakness first. Gosh, Dak, what the hey, bro? Anyway, if you want to beat this guy really, really quick, use some ice. Okay, get you some ice from either Lagambi, which you should probably have ice from by now, or use the tuna. I've been using this sword a lot, guys. This sword is fun. It's really good on the ice. It's a tuna fish, guys. Look at it. It's a fish. Okay, if you do not have this great sword in your great sword user and you're using ice, what is wrong with you? Okay, early on it's gonna be a godsend. It might show its age a little bit later on down the way once you get to higher rank and like much better things like deviant armors and whatnot. I'm looking at right there at the deviant. Is it deviant Lagambi greatsword? Yeah, it might kind of look weird against that. And Yukon-los as well. But for right now, this is what we have in terms of ice. Run you some Lagami, run you some of this fish right here, and you should be getting butter when it comes to the ice. Alright, now his armor. This man's armor has been probably some of the most sought out after armor since his inception. Okay, his armor gives you razor sharp. Now, right now, where everything kind of has a little bit of green on it. Some of the stronger weapons have just a tiny hair of green, and some weapons who have quite a bit of green, you wish they had a little bit more, and maybe some weapons might have just a little bit of blue. Razor Sharp is gonna help, broskies. It's gonna make it last longer. Razor Sharp is a phenomenal skill. If you can get you some Razor Sharp, or if something has Razor Sharp, they already move up the priority list in my opinion. So Razor Sharp is good. On top of that, he has Critical Eye 1. And it actually has 13 points into it, so with just 2 more points, you get Critical Eye 2? What? Plus 20 Affinity and Razor Sharp? Get this man's armor. Please. Okay, get this man's armor. Alright? Just do it. Do it to yourself to get this man's armor. Alright? Now, his weapons. Should have done some more research, Dak. You're a terrible person. You're a terrible host. Guys, I apologize. I do, like, fourth wall breaking? Yo, I don't even know if he even has weapons. I know Hermitar has weapons. I don't even know if this guy has weapons. If he has weapons, he has like 2 of them. And if they're anything like Hermitar, they're just like mad attack. So, yo, weapons, question mark. Real talk. But you can honestly fight this guy with any weapon, any style, anything. I mean, he doesn't move too fast, so you don't have to like worry about like aerial missing. But using Adept can actually teach you to, you know, work on your placements on, you know, when you need to dodge stuff. Because also the bleeding is an issue as well. So use anything with any style. Oh, before I forget, this is a capture quest, everyone. It's a capture quest. How you know when he's ready to go? Well, I have capture guru. Yeah, shout outs to them talisman to give that +8 joint right at the bat. But this is a capture quest. How you know when he's ready to capture? He's gonna run away and he's gonna drag his shell on the ground. He is a relatively healthy monster. I'm not gonna front. He is kinda healthy, so you might not kill him off the jump. So he'll probably run away from you. All right. He sleeps in 6. Okay, he sleeps at 6. So if you're wondering where he went off to, he sleeps at 6. Well, that being said, everyone, that's all the information I have for you guys from fighting this guy today. I totally recommend getting his armor. Recommend that joint, recommend that joint, recommend that joint. Other than that, it's been your boy, Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself. You all have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, may the Desire Center forever be in your favor.